Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Empower Prep Unplugged. I'm Kent Phillips, the solar manager and sales manager here at Pur Solar and Electrical. I'm joined with Travis Purington, the owner of Pur Solar and Electrical. Now, Travis, let's let our viewers and listeners know a little bit more about Pur Solar and Electrical.
So the company was founded by my father over 50 years ago, 1974. And we have been servicing all of Arizona since then, but mainly focused on Yavapai County.
Okay.
We did back then a lot of the ranches in this area that didn't have power to them. So we hooked up solar and we ran hydro systems back then. And then obviously he was running the electrical side of the business and doing homes and commercial buildings just like a normal electrical company.
Okay.
The things that have changed since then is I took the business over in around 2004. Mm-hmm. And then as everybody knows, in 2008, solar kind of blew up in the United States, and it has been on a fast track ever since. And that is one thing that separates our company from pretty much everybody else out there is that we install the top line products. Most of the products that we install, most companies have never even heard of until
it's
2 or 3 years.
Usually one size fits all for a lot of companies. They won't touch other kind of, hey, this is ours. This is what we can work with. We'll go ahead and work with anything. So that's a good point there. We basically have our technicians are trained to work on basically any system from the 70s to now. Mm-hmm. And we work on everybody's system. So there isn't a system out there that we won't maintain, fix, and that's what separates us. Mm-hmm. We also, monitor a lot of systems out there so that we don't have to do a truck roll to your home. We can look at your system remotely, and we can see how and what needs to happen before our gentleman gets there, or we solve the problem before they even get there. Yeah.
On the electrical side, we are still wiring hotels. We're still running a very large service department that can come out to your home, change your ceiling fan out, add an outlet.
I was going to say, do something as small as even just adding a plug in someone's house?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All the way up to big scale and the smallest of small scales.
Yeah. So that's, what we pride ourselves on. And we really push the envelope when it comes to installing the best products out there. Mm-hmm. We got nominated as one of the largest hybrid battery installers in the state last year. And it was just a good accomplishment to be recognized for, because we're always pushing that to be the best. Mm-hmm. And so I just wanted to thank the community. Thank you for all the 50 years of support that we've gotten here, and we couldn't have done it without them.
Mm-hmm. And one thing I could testify to is actually the knowledge, too, that goes behind our company. Now, the knowledge, that doesn't just go with our sales reps or our installers. That goes through the whole company. We have a certain set of expectations that we have with our employees, to where we don't want just a door knocker that doesn't know. We don't want just someone answering the phones. We want everybody to be able to have, at least a little bit or a lot of knowledge in whatever topic is, whether it's solar, generators, electricity, whatever the case is. So, and that's actually what we're going to be going over in this podcast, are a bunch of different topics, whether it be surge protectors, whether it be solar panels, inverters, battery types, different types of chemistry, different types of RV setups, off-grid setups. We're going to kind of go over a little bit of everything. One, to make your home more efficient. And a big thing is also realistically what we're trying to do for you is to save you money. A lot of you guys are going through the highest APS or SRP bills you've ever had in your life, and are going, oh, can only get better from here. When, I mean, you look back 5 years, 10 years, 50, it doesn't ever get better. It only gets worse. So, and that's why people that got solar, say 8, 9, 10 years ago, which is fully paid off by now, are sitting there happy, and that's why a lot of your neighbors with solar, you'll see them, usually get solar over and over again if they end up moving, because they see the benefits of it. So we're going to be going over a bunch of different topics in this podcast. Now, boom. Now, how could our viewers and listeners, how could they end up finding us, and how much are we going to actually be on for them to see us?
Yeah, so we're going to have this podcast every 2 weeks. Signals is going to put it on all of their channels with Cast 11, all of that. We'll have our YouTube channel. We'll be posting it to our Facebook page, social media. And again, that's every 2 weeks. And customers are more than happy to go on to the different platforms that we have, send us comments. And if they have a topic that they want us to talk about, of course, we will tackle that just like we tackle everything else in our business.
Heck yeah.
There's nothing that we won't talk about.
Exactly.
So, I think that'll be kind of different for people to be able to ask us anything, and we can answer those for them.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm excited to get this adventure going on Empower Prep Unplugged podcast with my friend here, Travis, aka Boss Man. But anyways, we really look forward to having you guys, join us and just, educate yourselves on different aspects of, different aspects of your home. So, and just
the only other thing is you can give us a call. If you do have any situations that you come across where you need our services immediately, you can call 928 769-8162, and you can also text that number and we'll get back to you.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Until next time, this is Kent along with Travis, and thanks again for joining us on Empower Prep Unplugged podcast. We'll see you next time.